Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day today. Hope you're having a good trading day as well. I know the market has been very choppy lately. We saw a big pullback on SPY and the Nasdaq ETF QQQ as well. Along with that pullback, all the other stocks they had a major pullback as well. Now, this video today, I want to make it specifically for the SPY and the QQQ ETF. I want to discuss some important points with you and whether it's a buying opportunity or do we see more downside. We know that the FOMC minutes, the Fed is going to talk tomorrow, so we would know more about the tapering news and what they feel will be the future of the SPY ETF as we know. The Fed Chairman Powell, Jerome Powell, he's going to talk tomorrow, so I think it's very important for us to just stay patient until then. It's at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So what you want to do is just stay patient. Don't go into calls. Don't go into major puts. If you're going, just go for a small amount. Like don't scale up too large. Just keep it under control. So let's talk about SPY first. So this was our famous trend line that SPY had, and as you can see, it broke here a couple of days back on the 16th, and ever since then we have seen this downpour from this SPY, and the price has almost touch 428, and then we got to pull back up. So as we see right now, you can see that the SPY right now is at 435. um, what you want to do is, so we did speak about our um, 15 minute and the moving averages price action that we looked at in my last video. Now, is this a good time to buy? I would say you still have one more green day that we need to look at. We definitely need one green day, and then what would happen is once we cross the 437 438 range, as you can see here, this huge gap fill that needs to happen, that's going to get completed all the way up to 442, and that will be within 3 to 4 hours, or it would be a quick gap fill. So that's what we need to look at. So this was a 4 hour time frame, and that's where we are at right now. So let me take you down to a lower time frame. So this is our 15-minute time frame. Let me just bring the RSI. We don't need to look at that. Okay. So the 15-minute time frame, and I'm gonna get all our indicators back here. So during my last video, we were at this point, right? And then we said it's important for both the 20 and the 50-day moving average to cross the 200-day moving average, and that would make us comfortable to go into calls, and that would have been very straightforward. But as you can see here, the 50-day moving average never crossed the 200-day moving average, so going into calls here was not a good option. As you can see here, it had a clear resistance, and the next day we saw this pullback down to this trend line, and then we thought there might be an upside, but however, again, you can see the 50-day moving average never crossed the 200-day moving average, and then we got that downfall right here. So right now where we are at is so we are at 435, right? So again, why a green day is important is that it would carry the 50-day closer to the 200-day moving average, and then we could see some upside, right? I mean, if you see tomorrow after the FOMC minutes, the Fed said it won't be tapering soon and everything's good, then we would go for call options and we'll try to fill up this gap up to 442, 441, 442 area. But however, the 50-day needs to cross above the 200-day moving average in order to go for calls, which would guarantee profits to you. So again, guys, you need to wait for that opportunity for calls. I don't know how much downside there is to SPY, as maybe we come here and again the 50-day does not cross the 200-day, and we could see one more leg of downside back down to the 420 areas. I'm not sure, so you just need to wait for tomorrow's meeting, and then we could take it from there. So that was SPY. Let's look at QQQ. Now the price action on both of them have been very similar. Let's go to the 15-minute chart, and as you can see, so take out the VWAP. Okay, so the orange one is our 50-day moving average, and as you can see, once we came below the 200-day, we have been seeing a downtrend, in the price action. Now here, this was, as you can see, this was before hours, before the market opened, and as soon as it opened, we saw a big pullback down to almost 5 points drop, right? So this was your chance of going in for put options, right? Because you know that the 50-day moving average has gone below the 200-day moving average. So this is when you should have gone for your puts. And now what uh, QQQ did is it has filled up one gap right here. Not exactly a gap, but it was a strong bounce at the end yesterday, and today it has been consolidating within this range, right? So this is a very important part for the market. For the Fed FOMC minutes, we have to see what the Fed has for us, what they want to talk about, what tapering news are they going to talk about. If everything's good, again, we should see this go turn to the upside. However, right now it's a very critical situation, and it's going to be hard to go into any call or put options at this moment. So we just have to wait for the right opportunity, and then we could take that according to the price action that follows, right? So what I mean by price action is, if the 50-day moving average is does cross the 200-day tomorrow, then you know what to do. You have to go in for the call options during every pullback that you see, right? Now if the 50-day gets rejected at the 200-day moving average, what would happen is, again, this price action will follow. As you can see, once you get the rejection here, right here, this is what happens. It would see more downside. So you need to wait for that chance to go into either call or put options. Now what I'm gonna do tomorrow is, I'm gonna do an iron condor between 370 and 364, 365 area, because I know that there won't be any market movement until 2 p.m. tomorrow, right? I mean, even after, as I don't anticipate any huge movements by either of the ETFs. So that's my call. That's how I'm going to approach this for tomorrow, right? Just keep it in the iron condors, make some money off of it, and then you could go into call credit spreads or put credit spreads, or just naked calls or puts. So that's my strategy for tomorrow, guys. And if you want me to bring out tutorials for call spreads or put spreads, just let me know and I can work on those, and then I can bring it out to you guys. So alright, guys, just buy in QQQ for today because of the uncertainty. Let's see what the Fed says tomorrow, and then we could take it from there. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll be back tomorrow to give you an update about what happened in the Fed meeting and how we should take this forward. Alright, cheers, guys. Take care. Bye bye.